Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Dr. Mastura binti Abdul Wahab. My name is Zhafirah Hanis binti Roslan, and today I will be presenting a task 2 assignment, which is human resource competencies, which focuses on the key capabilities HR professionals need in today's fast-changing workplace. Introduction, objective, overview of key HR competencies, KSAO, which stand for knowledge, skill, abilities, and other characteristics. HR competencies and conclusion will be discussed in this study. Let me begin with a brief introduction. Competencies refer to a combination of knowledge, skill, motivation, and personal attributes that are associated with effective performance. These competencies are not only important for individual job performance, but are also applied in various HR functions, such as recruitment, performance management, organizational planning, and the overall culture of the company. In this study, I also conducted an interview with an HR professional to better understand what competencies are most needed in the next 3 to 5 years and how they are applied in daily HR activities. For the objective of this assignment, there are 4 main goals. First, to identify the key HR competencies required for the future workplace. Second, to analyze how these competencies are applied in everyday HR practices. Third, to gather real-world insight through an interview with a current HR professional. And finally, to link these competencies with the KSAO models, which stand for knowledge, skill, ability, and other characteristics. Based on the interview conducted, I identified 10 key HR competencies. Let me go through them one by one along with their significance. The first is digital literacy, which includes the use of HRIS system, Excel, and cloud-based tools. As technology becomes central to HR operations, HR professional must be confident in using digital platform for recruitment, record keeping, and employee management. The second is problem solving and adaptability. In today's fast-paced business environment, HR roles are constantly evolving. Therefore, being flexible and able to respond to changes quickly is crucial. Next is communication. HR professionals are expected to communicate clearly in different formats, whether it is for announcement, policy explanation, or training session. Effective communication helps reduce misunderstanding and build trust. The fourth competency is emotional intelligence. This allows HR to deal with employee issues such as conflict, stress, or moral in a compassionate and professional manner. Data-driven decision-making is the third competency. It allows HR professionals to analyze data like employee turnover or performance trends and make informed strategic decisions. The sixth competency is strategic thinking. HR needs to align its practices with the organization's long-term goals and workforce planning strategy. The seventh is change management, which involves supporting employees during organizational changes such as digital transformation, restructuring, or system upgrades. The eighth competencies is curiosity. HR professionals should remain curious and willing to explore, question, and understand issues beyond surface level to make better judgment. The ninth is learning agility, which is about being open to learning new tools, staying up to date with legislation, and adapting to HR trends. And finally, human-centered design thinking. This competency emphasizes understanding the real needs and behavior of employees before implementing any technological changes. This goal is to ensure that new solutions truly benefit the people they are meant to support. For the KSAO HR competencies, I will start with the knowledge. HR professional must understand HR technology and system, labor law, recruitment strategies, diversity and inclusion practices, and performance management. These areas of knowledge are essential for legal compliance, attracting the right talent, and creating a fair, innovative work environment. Next are skills. Key HR skills include analytical thinking, effective communication, conflict resolution, project coordination, and change management. These skills help HR professionals make data-informed decisions, coordinate a training or onboarding program, and manage employee relations in a productive way. Under abilities, time management stands out, since HR professionals often handle many tasks at once. Other important abilities include adaptability to new tools, critical thinking, prioritization, and proactive communication. These qualities enable HR to navigate challenges and prevent misunderstanding through early intervention. Lastly, under other attributes or characteristics, qualities such as integrity, professionalism, fairness, and a commitment to learning are highlighted. HR handles sensitive information, so confidentiality and honesty are key to gaining the trust of employee and management. Emotional maturity allows HR practitioners to remain calm and positive even under pressure, while fairness ensures that every decision made is neutral and unbiased. In conclusion, the interview I conducted with an HR professionals provided deeper insight into essential competencies HR practitioners need to succeed in today's fast-changing environment. The KSAO models make it clear that being in HR today is no longer just about administrative work. Instead, HR professionals need to be digitally literate, emotionally intelligent, adaptable, and always open to learning. Furthermore, values such as integrity, fairness, and people-first mindset are becoming increasingly important as artificial intelligence and digital tools continue to reshape the HR landscape. Skills like communication, data analysis, and human-centered thinking are what truly sets successful HR professionals apart. That's all from me for the task 2. Thank you.